Continuing the quest for the cup, this evening we have the Filipinos, who had a phenomenal first season in Biñholiga, hosting the Baked Biños. A Biño City rivalry. Let's see if Shane will be able to keep rolling, as he just won his tiebreaker to claim that 7th spot. Shane, shut the timer. And then we are underway here. This is the first game, first round of the playoffs for these teams, and both of them will have to go through either you or Sammy, depending on how that series comes out. And who do you think has the edge here? We know that Adrian has home field advantage, but Shane has played well his past 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, we are in Biño City, so it's not too far from home, because this crowd definitely travels. But, I mean, I don't know, Adrian really proved himself standing at second in the ladder with 13 points to finish the regular season. He's just at least walking away with a point every match. So it's hard to say that he doesn't have a strong advantage here playing on his home field. Although we are 45 seconds in with nothing on the board.
Yeah, it's usually different for this team on the right of the camera here, but we will see if the game has anything in store, as usually both players are in the roller chairs. He opted for the stationary one to keep comfortable.
Yeah, I was talking with Adrian before, and I was saying how I might also choose the stationary chair just so I'm not rolling around as fidgety during the match. You're able to still move around and find your lanes, but just not in a rolling chair.
Indeed, good shot in deep there for Shane. A good return for Adrian, and a mid-range chance won't go. That striker coming up good, big for Shane, and he gets a good shot in on the doorstep. Adrian contemplating what to do. He gets out cleanly.
I mean, both teams have been doing a very great job of clearing the ball. They're both approaching the box on a very consistent basis about every other shot. But, I mean, every time they are approached with that situation, they just clear it like it's not a problem. Good to see.
Ooh, Adrian. He responds with a doorstep chance of his own. Shane. He puts one in for the opposition.
We definitely saw the effect of the circle board here as
2 minutes in.
Like, you have to shoot it harder in certain lanes because that ball might get caught in that rough green and like on that line right there and then just get stopped. So sometimes...
And you can see that goal line is on that softer green.
Definitely.
So, but not... It's actually just the start of the goal line, which is weird. So, I can see what you're saying with the board coming into play. Low scoring match so far. Ooh, that
Shane
one
not
may
able to
have
clear
touched. I think it did, but we will let it slide as the play has already gone by. Shane made a face, though. Adrian will have an offensive zone chance. Let's see if the ball won't lie. Maybe it will right now, but a chance up against the band now for Shane. Ooh, good save in on that center defensive pin. He's going to get one again. Won't go. Adrian gets one in deep to the zone. Oh, that one.
I mean, both teams
just wide of the net,
pulling out some nice clearing shots, as I do myself.
That one on the doorstep. Ooh.
Sometimes not able to fully get it out.
Shane's second lone clear. That one doesn't get into his own net, but an offensive zone chance.
Adrian
won't
opts
go
for the
Adrian.
band.
That might have been a double touch. I think it was.
I don't know. Did you see his finger come up? I don't know if he kind of did that roll tactic.
That's on you. It's up to you.
I didn't fully see it, clearly not, because his hand was over the ball from my side. So
Adrian made the.
He might just.
He's gotten away with 2, I think, so far. So we need to get on our, game here. But about halfway through, a little bit more, and still a low-scoring one. Shane will hit the plastic there, and the post just not going to be his friend on that one. Ooh, Shane sends one silently through and get to that goal line.
Found the lane. It was just to the left or right of the angle, depending on where we're standing or where they're standing. But, I mean, those times where you're trying to find that back lane and you get it, but you just miss everything, and just very harsh because it's very rare that you get it through without touching anything.
Yeah, that is true. He gets one once again in onto Adrian's goal line. He's able to clear literally to the midfield line, just left of the dot.
Shane maybe needed a little bit more power to get it that last roll over that rough.
It's going to have an opposite chance from the right side, won't go, and Adrian getting stopped up by Shane's back line. Adrian's front line will come up big for him as he will have a shot that was deflected over to the band, and he's trying to find that lane. Won't get it
Just
to go
to
with
the
some
left.
power.
He thought he had it. It was just to the left of his target. I mean, we're approaching the 2-minute warning and still at a 1-0 match. Adrian, like, this is very opposite of what we're used to seeing from both of these teams, or at least getting something on the board, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if Shane ties it here. Oh, was that in the box? Because that will
I believe
be a
it was
card.
up here.
I think that was a yellow, and we are going to have. It's all right, Shane. We got more. We are going to have a penalty and a turnover. He's going to lose the shot chance and possessions. That one gets off the board and gets away from
It
him.
was about like 15 seconds.
And that's big momentum shift. And Shane's able to tie the game at 1 with a beautiful shot that goes off the band through the pins and finds its way in, just sneaking through.
Yeah, with just over a minute now, we're tied at 1. Adrian playing maybe with a little more caution now that he's on the yellow. Anything else will lead to a red. So he's playing with a little caution. Shane, in this last 60 seconds, I'm not sure if we're going to see him just try all his shots, maybe pull out a pop shot, try to rocket some through, because sometimes he shot it, didn't get that last roll.
Oh, Adrian gets one into the box. Shane will be looking, contemplating his clear, and he gets it, and a goal. It is 2-1 coming down to the wire. There is about 45 seconds to go.
Shane takes his first lead of the game, and at a time where he really needs it.
We could really see an upset here, Diego, or maybe our first ever golden goal situations. This has been a low-scoring game. That one just off the post. Wow. A chance here for Shane off his own striker. Weird lie as it's up against his own pin. That one comes up big for his back line, excuse me.
Adrian
gets the roll back. That is a 2-2 game now.
15 seconds left of regulation.
Oh, we are going to see, I think, a golden goal match here, Diego. This is going to be insane. Shane now a chance from his corner. Won't go. Gets caught up on that center back. Adrian kind of just lifts one and
play till 7:20.
Well, I think it's just going to be till whoever wins now. It's a 2-2 match. It's golden goal. Keep going until we see the next one, boys. And this is absolutely a treat. Extra Biñho. This is going to be a time cruncher. Next goal will win. As Shane, ooh, his won't go. Adrian, that might have been a double touch. But I don't know. We let 2 slide on Shane. I think we let it go. Let him play. Let him play. You got to let him play.
I think Shane
it's the
realized
playoffs.
put his hand right back down.
You got to keep it consistent. Got to keep it consistent. And Shane is, I think he's a little bummed about that one. But each player, they are taking their time, and you really should.
Shane plays it back to the corner, and he kind of
any
regrets
shot
it.
can end the game. And oh my. Is there a lane for Adrian? It won't go off the front pin. Oh, off the front post, excuse me. Oh, a shot now. This is going to be a lane for Shane.
Shane gets
that center defensive
roll.
pin gets in there. Oh, what a save. 8 minutes and 15 seconds have elapsed in this one.
Shane tries to rocket. Doesn't get
Adrian.
It's over.
It's over. Oh my. He's out of there. And you let them play. Adrian comes up big with that one. Wow, that was a absolute treat to see the first golden goal game in Biñholiga history.
I mean, and from a new club, you like to see the new rules come into effect when any team. But I mean, when the young team comes out and shows the effect of how the game really will play, you hope to see that moving forward in these playoffs. Because, like we said, Biñho City, both crowds are like, both. We have not. It's not only these 2 teams. We also have the Ronald Biñhos as well. So, if they had played one of these teams, maybe the energy would have been the same. But unfortunately, he got stuck facing number 1.
The fan base is just like London in that Premier League, where you have so many teams packed into an area. Big rivalry. This is what those games are about. I mean, that was the first game of this series. Next game, we're going to be over at the Baked Biñho's place, and we're going to see an absolute just monster game, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think it'll be the exact opposite, though. Scoring, it might come down to the same way, but it might be 6-6.
For sure. I think the energy that Shane will bring out at his home field to start out after taking the 1-point loss, that's brutal. So I think he's going to come out firing strong like he usually does. Score in that first 30 seconds, set the tone. But then on his field, he'll take the energy the way Adrian did in this match. I mean, heads off to both these teams. Low scoring game, but the energy was still up there in that last minute.
Oh, for sure. We will catch you in the next game. Thank you for sticking with us.